Welcome back, carbon-based life form.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back, all you carbon-based life forms, to Spacebase Startopia. I just want to point out, if there are any silicon-based life forms in here, screw off. Get out. Don't want your kind in here. Scum of the galaxy. Right. Let's jump in and play the second campaign mission, which is called Viral Vegetation, and this is going to introduce us to the bio deck. Very cool.
Command R, I want to congratulate you on successfully completing the first test scenario. Only the most petty-minded subprocessor would notice that there was no fail option in the previous mission. Let us now turn to the second test scenario. This simulated Startopia station is located in orbit around Jupilberry 3. The galactic database contains the following information on Jupilberry 3, a fertile jungle planet whose inhabitants are often involved in wars because the other side of the planet always seems to be a bit greener. Commander, the aim of this test scenario is to adequately design the biodeck on the Startopia so as to be able to harvest resources and have some of them processed in factories. In addition, various diseases are common in this region, so you should have a viable medical station. Now then, Commander, go ahead and show what you're made of. By the way, according to my scanner that's 60% hydrogen, 25% oxygen, 10% carbon and a few other odds and ends.
Yeah, but it's those odds and ends that makes us so fabulous. Right. Did you notice? Only the most petty-minded subprocessor would notice that there was no fail option in the previous mission, and yet you did. Right, let's do it.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome to the second test scenario, Command R. As mentioned at the beginning, you now have access to the biodeck to grow plants and create a cozy atmosphere for your visitors. In this scenario, you can expect more sick aliens on board, where a lack of treatment can result in a premature death. Command R, commence operations. Commander, you did acceptable work with the bombs in the last test scenario. RFS feels that such trivialities must be rewarded with more than just a virtual damp handshake, so a recycling station crate is hereby placed at your disposal.
Oh, they've given us a recycling crate. Nice. That will create instantaneously a recycling
Commander,
station,
not
which
that
is
I
nice.
doubt your mental abilities, but as a precaution I would like to point out to you the extremely banal logic that employing more dryads would ensure that you get the resources you need more quickly, as they sow new plants and harvest mature ones.
Now, let me see. I'm just wondering whether I want to make this one bigger. Do I want to make this one bigger? Will I have room for a charging station on this end if I do? Actually, you know what? If I move that, I can live with just two of these, I think. In which case, I can just shuffle that over one. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? And then we'll throw in, let's see, I want a couple of slushy machines, a couple of chocolate dispensers, boom, boom, and that will do pig. Okay, we've got a berth. We've got a fuzzy charging station over there. I've thrown in a couple of the garbage bots to deal with the garbage. I'm kind of sort of tempted-ish. Where are we? What do I want? I was going to throw in another fuzzy charging station over here. You know what? I've got to say I'm tempted. And I might even just go completely crazy and throw in another couple of garbage bots over here. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Okay, so that's that. Then what are we going to do? Then I think we'll throw in the recycling crate. Yes, throw in the recycling crate. So I want to build this. Now I want this close to where my depot is. My depot is going to be over. My storage depot is going to be over here. So in that case, if I spin this around, oh no! I just want this close to the garbage. Well, I've got garbage on both ends, so it absolutely doesn't matter where I put this. It can just go there. That's fine. Okay, so we've got recycling going on. Now, they're going on about the dryads. Recruiting for dummies. Recruit 4 dryads. That's because we are producing stuff up here on the biodeck.
Commander, plants are grown here that are transformed into resources upon harvesting. Finally, something organic that is not completely useless.
Woohoo! Yeah, thank you. Right, so yeah, we want to encourage this to be harvested and to grow and all that kind of good stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to hire some dryads up here. So let's go dryads, and I want, let's say, I'm going to take the skilled ones. So one,
Commander,
two,
with the
three.
hiring of a
I need
dryad,
4.
your biodeck is now being tended and producing raw materials. While this is essential for the completion of this test scenario, I was not sure if you would recognize that. It would seem that my evaluation process is a bit too pessimistic where you are concerned.
Yeah, what else is new?
Commander, those hired dryads will hopefully reduce the duration of this scenario to an acceptable level. I think we can chalk that up as good work. Comment good work discarded.
Yeah.
Quote.
Yeah, thanks. Right, so you'll see. These plants will produce different things, like these crystal trees are producing oxygen, which is kind of nice because we need oxygen. And like I know that these Uranus traps and these wobble mushrooms will produce minerals for us. And then I think these bubble trees produce food, I believe. But I guess we'll find out. So let's get back down and get this stuff done. Now I need to throw in a communications center. That'd be kind of useful, I think. And I need a storage. Oh, somebody's just messaging me. That was my my Hangout's bleeping. Somebody's sending me a message. That'll be picture. That'll be picture perfect. Right, what am I going to do? Well, I've got to need to answer this first. Right, improved biodex. Tons of pesticides. Plant growth 100%. 5% chance of infection
Commander,
per minute on
there's
the
a rumor that a
biodeck.
traveling doctor who was coming to assist you just flew past your base. Unfortunately, you were unable to pick up his transmission as you have no communication center.
I want to put in a cargo hold so that we can store things. So that goes in there. That can only go like on the end section. That particular unit. Same as you can get extra docking ports for more ships to come in, but again they have to go on this end part. What was I trying to put in? A communications state. That's a factory. That's a comms tube. That's a recycling state. Where's the? Oh, that's the community. It's like what?
Commander, you have successfully installed a cargo hold. Your trusty fuzzies can now store materials there. I congratulate you on accomplishing this mundane task. Hats off.
Thank you so much. Alrighty, let's look and see if we can buy anything cool. I'd love to get another couple of fuzzies, for example, but nah, there's nothing we really need in there. Right, communication station is getting built. I need to hire some, what are they called? Telgors. I need to hire some Telgors to get the recycling going. Let's have, you're a 2, we'll have you. We'll have you. And then I guess we'll hire a couple of 2 dedication. So 2 with 2 skill and 2 with 2 dedication. Oh, there's another one just come in there. Could have hired him. Okay, that'll do. Right, communication station is built. Let's get some bugs hired to work in here. Bugs, please. We'll hire the skilled ones first. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll throw in. You'll do. All right, cool. So comms is working. Hooray! There's much rejoicing. Okay, everything's looking fairly
Commander,
good.
one of your visitors has accidentally forgotten a number of crates of garbage, which, while considered a delicacy, carries highly contagious pathogens and is prone to spontaneous explosion if left unprocessed.
We'll pick those up then.
To prevent a viral explosion on board, you should remove those objects. A cynical commander might, however, take advantage of this.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to actually need those. I think we're going to get plenty of sick aliens anyway. I do need to go and check on this deck because look, garbage up here as well. Haha, cool. Right, let's go down again. What else do I need? So I need to heal sick aliens. Let's get a medical bay. Maha. I like the medical bay. Medical bay needs to be quite big. So let's pop it in like that. We'll throw in a couple of doors. Now these are the waiting room chairs. So we'll throw in loads of waiting room chairs all along this one wall. Boom, boom. Come on. There we go. Loads of those. Then we've got 2 units: the diagnostic units and the medplicators. It's a bit of a mouthful. Right, you. Let's put in. Let's see. Can we get one? Really good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've actually got this the right size. Awesome sauce. And then we want the medplicators, which I haven't got enough room to put in the medplicators. You know what? I'm made this like a square too big. Okay, well that's problematic. But you know what? We're gonna need to expand this anyway because we've got to put a factory in. Although I mean, I don't know, maybe I could probably squeeze it in there. But I think we want to open one of these bulkheads, don't we? And see what's on the other side? Let's do it. Open bulkhead. And it opens up and slides aside. And we've got a whole nother segment opened up. So you can see, these stations, once you open everything up, are pretty darn big. Which is very cool. Great holds of cargo, what's this? Per empty slot, 10 energy every 60 seconds. Hell yeah. -5 per occupied slot, -5. Or fantastic volume. Ooh, let's see. Well, at the moment, we've got valuable vacancies, so we'll go with this one. Because we're mostly emptied. Boom.
Good choice,
that should
Commander.
generate
I am
a decent amount of energy.
You prefer emptiness, as I suspect a certain similarity to the contents of your skull.
Yes, yes, yes. God, she's mean. Right, let's. I'm going to throw these in here just to get some rubbish going on. Give these guys something to process, and that'll give us more energy, which is good news. Loads of garbage to go and pick up. Come on, fuzzies, go and pick up some garbage. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I remember. Medbay. Let's get that medbay built. So what I wanted was from there to there, and then I wanted one extra space, didn't I? There we go. Right, so we'll keep the doors where I wanted them, there and there. We'll have the seating all along this wall again. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Oh, there's one more at the end. Yeah, I can fit one more at the end. Right, then I want my diagnostic units, which I can just fit 4 of those in. And then I want my medplicators. Yes, I can get my medplicators in now. So let's see. I want 1, 2, 3, 4 medplicators. Right, build that. Cha-ching. Alrighty. Ooh, only leaves me with 14,000. Ouch.
Commander, your station is so covered in garbage that vermin capable of causing illness are already spreading. Cynical administrators would now begin to think twice. I am very curious as to your decision.
Okay, so we've got so much garbage now that we're beginning to see vermin appear. You could squash vermin. Look at all these sick people. Good grief. Although I'm not sure where they think there's all the... Well, I suppose there's garbage over here, but our little fuzzies should be getting on top of that. Okay, well...
Commander, the medical station has been successfully completed.
Woohoo!
Now you can take care of your visitors' little problems, such as rashes or imminent death. Carbon-based life forms are notoriously fragile.
Excellent. Now, well, while we've got a few seconds, look at them taking a shower over here. It's like going through a car wash. So first they get sprayed. Let me go around here. First they get sprayed. They get scrubbed down. Look at all the bubbles. Then they get dried off. Isn't that cool? Here's the slushy dispensers. Dispensing their slushy goodness. The sleep ones are a bit boring, to be honest. Right, all you sick people, get over to the med bays. Right, now, they won't be doing a lot because I haven't hired any doctors. We need greys to work here. So, let's go to here, greys. Let's hire some greys. You're a 2, you're a 2, 3, 4. So we've hired 4 doctors. Awesome sauce. They should start getting those numbers down pretty quickly, I would think. Alright, awesome sauce. I don't see any vermin run. Oh, look! There's a vermin. We can squash him.
Commander, you have successfully eliminated the vermin. Doing so can help prevent a greater spread of disease.
Awesome sauce. Right, so now that we've got the medbay up and running, we should start cranking through these sick aliens, which is a very, very good thing. Okay, now we also need to produce and store 10 food. Well, hopefully that will start coming down. We also need to get some atmosphere around the place. I mean, people are relatively happy at the moment, but they'll be a lot happier if I give them some oxygen. So let's get some atmosphere going on. What do I want? I want objects.
Commander, crates containing garbage will soon explode and infect scores of aliens.
Okay, I need to get the garbage sorted out. Let's put a couple of atmosphere processors in there.
Commander, your doctors have just successfully treated the first visitor. I think that is acceptable.
Okay, let's get this garbage. Garbage. Any more? Oh, there's a garbage over there. And any more down here? No, let's go check upstairs in case they've been sneaky. Although we got 3 downstairs,
Commander,
so I don't
I'm
think there'll be any up
fascinated
here.
by your efforts in building atmosphere filters. Personally, I find them a complete waste. Oxygen-based life forms are so inflexible.
Yeah, why don't we be more flexible about, you know, breathing? God, AIs. Right, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I want to go down here again. Now you can see we're starting to churn through these aliens. We've got queues here at both ends, but we're going to start cranking through them. Now, do you want to see the? Okay. So first of all, they get scanned in the old diagnostic equipment, and then they have to go off to a medplicator. Where are you going? And they get sorted out with the required medicine. Hooray! And they trot off, all nice and healed. Excellent stuff.
Commander, I'd like to inform you that you've already successfully treated 1/3 of the aliens required.
Woohoo!
I assume you feel almost competent now.
Yeah, I do actually. Right, we are going to put in a factory now, and we're going to start producing circuit boards. So, what do we want? Now, because we're playing the campaign rather than sandbox, we don't have access to research. In the sandbox, obviously, you have to get research points and do your own research and unlock rooms and various bits and pieces and all the rest of it. So I can't wait to play sandbox. It's going to be awesome. Right, what did I want?
You've already cured
Oh yeah,
half
factory.
the aliens that require treatment. An acceptable feat if one ignores the time it took you to perform it.
Thank you. Let's put a factory in over here. Boom. Oh, vermin. Crush the vermin. Splat. Alright, so we've got our factory going. Now we want to produce minerals. Okay, now what we can do is we can go up to the top deck. Now, the dryads will produce stuff, but they kind of take their own sweet time about it. They pick out the mature plants and harvest them, right? But you can harvest manually if you so desire. So,
Commander, I find that the alien treatment is proceeding at a reasonable pace, considering the circumstances. By circumstances, I mean you, in case you missed that little dig the way you missed all the digs before.
I didn't miss any
Commander,
of them, and I
you
didn't miss
managed to
that
build
one.
a factory. Remarkable when I consider your accomplishments to date.
Oh, so harsh! So harsh. Right, this is a wobble mushroom. Wobble mushrooms and these Uranus traps produce minerals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest this plant.
Commander,
And
you have
look,
successfully
we've got
harvested
minerals.
several plants. Obviously, all those years of training have paid off by enabling you to perform such a trivial task.
Thank you. Yes, years of training to do something menial. Right, we'll harvest one of these. This gives us 2 minerals. Ooh, very cool. Right, so we've got 3 minerals to get shipped downstairs, which is very cool. We're bringing in food, which is good. We're bringing in oxygen, which is good. And again, like if there's something that you need a bit more of, you just like harvest it. So, oh, see, you've just harvested fibres over there. Let's see, Snowstar. Let's harvest one of these. What do we get? Yeah, we get fibres from those. The crystal tree. Crystal tree produces.
Commander,
Also
a prominent
fibers.
alien with a severe form of cold has arrived at the station. You should ensure that this visitor is treated quickly as the disease is highly contagious. Prevent your visitors from being harmed at all costs.
Thank you so much. Right, let's see. I'm going to go to the terraforming. I'm going to change the layout slightly because we don't need to be producing these fibres. So I think what I'm going to do is radioactive. Not really radioactive. The plants grown here supply minerals. Well, we want a few more minerals going on, I think. So let's turn that area into
Commander,
minerals.
crates containing garbage will soon explode and infect scores of aliens.
Now the polar area supplies fibres, right? So we don't want fibres. We've got no use for them in this scenario. So we are going to convert that to providing some food with
Commander.
a meadow.
I would have liked to have seen a little more finesse on your part. I mean, I didn't get my hopes up, but it would have been nice.
Oh man, I can't produce meadow. I can produce. Oh, I can't produce meadow. Really? Why not? Okay, I can produce tundra. They'll produce food. So let's do a tundra area instead, and start producing some more food. Let's make all of that tundra, And a bit more, I think. Come on. Let's extend that all the way over there. Nice. So you can you can terraform these areas
Commander,
to produce
a crate of garbage
whatever you
has
want.
just exploded, potentially infecting aliens in its vicinity.
Thank you.
I'm still wavering as to whether to classify this as incompetence or moral ambiguity on your part.
It's definitely
moral ambiguity noted in personnel file.
It's definitely incompetence on this occasion because I'm paying attention to this and I wasn't paying attention to the garbage. You know what? That's plenty of minerals, to be honest. So I think we'll finish it off with that's savanna, yeah, with tundra, I guess. So let's do tundra all around there because we just don't need fibers right now. Cool. Oh, now hang on. What produces O2? Or does everything produce? I think everything produces. Maybe everything produces O2. That produces medicines. That's food, minerals. That's food. That's fibers. That's medicines. Yeah. Now you can also put water in. So we could have a little pond down here if we wanted. Put a little pond in like that. How cool is that? Little pond. Loving it. And you can see all of these plants are slowly dying off, and they'll get replaced with the plants that are appropriate for the biome. Okay, enough of that. And you can also like create hills, and you can do all kinds of stuff. Like you can shape the terrain and all that kind of stuff. Cool. Settings. Blah blah blah. Harvest settings. Your planting settings. Sweet.
Understood, Commander. I will optimize the supply of energy to the atmosphere filters and increase their power.
Thank you.
Carbon-based life forms definitely generate bad air much too quickly.
They do. They absolutely do. How is the O2 down here? The O2 down here is generally very good. And happiness is at 67. So we're not upsetting people, which is a very good thing. Right. I've definitely got people working at the communications array. Excellent. Not many are turning up for work, but hey, we've got people working at the recycling station. Again, not that many, but there really isn't any trash lying around. I tell you what, I'm going to use these garbage to, there we go, put a bit extra trash in there for them to process. Right, we only need 3 more food, and we need the circuit boards. Now, if I go over to the factory over here, we just need
Commander,
the appropriate thing.
Managed to heal one of your VIP visitors.
Thank you.
Okay, of course you yourself didn't lift a finger.
No, I
It
don't.
was your gray employee.
Yes, I'm lazy. You've made your point. Right, we just need to choose the
Commander,
appropriate.
an alien has contracted an infection from the vermin. I wonder whether this is due to your general incompetence or your
General
personal
incompetence.
morals.
Yeah, general incompetence. My bad. Right, we just need to choose the right thing to produce. In this case, circuit boards. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. We need 2 minerals for each one. Now we've currently got 3 minerals in there, apparently. So we are done. We've got enough to produce 1 more. So we're going to go back up to the bio deck and hopefully harvest. Ah, here we go. I'm going to harvest this Uranus trap. That gives us 2 minerals. And there's... you're glowing. I think when they're glowing, that means that they're fully grown. So let's harvest you. That's another 2. And this guy over here, you're glowing. So, boom. Oh, we only got 1 from that. Oh, we got 1. Oh, and we got some contraband.
Warning, Commander. Crates containing garbage will soon explode.
Okay, thank you. Right, that's all the minerals we need to produce the circuit boards.
Commander,
Hooray!
a VIP has just arrived on Startopia to receive medical attention.
I don't see any garbage up here, so we'll shoot down again. And we'll grab these before they explode. There's another one over there. Come here. I can't get it. Go away. Thank you. Any more garbage? Nope. Oh, is there one over here? No. No, I think that's a lot. Right, let's throw those in the garbage. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we've got more garbage to process. We've got loads of cash. So that's good. See, what we could do if we wanted to, I mean, we don't need to, but if we wanted to, we could go up here. Oh, I haven't got quite enough to open up the next section. You need 20,000 to open up the next biodeck section. I can't wait for the sandbox. This is going to be so cool. Right, let's go downstairs again. as you can see, we've got loads and loads of fibres in here, which are completely useless. Right, now, those minerals that I harvested, now I could wait for my fuzzies to bring them down. But what I can also do is pick them up myself, like that. Come here. Oh, he's already got it. Yeah. What about that one? Haha, I can already. So I've got 5. Then I can go down and I can deliver them manually. It's nice to have the ability to kind of override it yourself. So if we go around to, where's the factory? Here's the factory. That's the loading depot. And if I just plop them in there, then the factory should start churning out processors. Sorry, circuit boards. And we've already got 3, and we've already got enough minerals to produce the other 2, which is awesome. So we just want 3 food. Look at that little robotic arm plopping the stuff in there.
Visitor has been cured.
And bingo! Is that all 5? That's all 5. Woohoo! And there was much rejoicing. So we just need 3 food now. If we go upstairs again, I didn't want to go in there. If we go upstairs again, and you know what? 1, 2, 3. By the way, if you hold it the cursor down, then you get like a vacuum cleaner, which is kind of useful sometimes.
Commander.
Right, we go down, and I take the food and I drop it into the storage. It gets put away, and 9. Oh, I missed one. Boom.
Congratulations.
10. Hooray!
Commander. You performed reasonably well in this test scenario.
Oh my god!
I shall record your mediocre actions in the Monument of Shame immediately.
The Monument
That's
of
what I
Shame.
call your personnel file, Commander.
Oh.
You have to understand, it's an amusing data packet that goes back and forth between my sarcasm processor and my evaluation routine.
Yeah, okay. My personnel file is known as the Monument of Shame, kind of like my YouTube career. That's also my Monument of Shame. Well, there you go. That's the second scenario ploughed through pretty nicely, actually. I'm quite pleased with how we moved through that. The next mission, we open up the fun deck. You're definitely going to want to come back for that. Guys, I will catch you for the next one. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of the game, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.